All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Carry On. If you travel Highway 90 going to New Orleans, chances are you've seen exactly where we are right now, which is the big white boots here at the Explore Houma Visitor Center.
That's right, and inside, you're about to get the scoop on everything there is to do in Terrebonne Parish, our beautiful culture, our beautiful waterways, and some giant crawfish maybe too. So, ready to go check it out?
Let's go.
All right, y'all, we are here with Miss Lisa Landry, our beautiful destination services specialist. She is one of the first faces you see when you come in here at the Explore Houma Visitor Center. So, Miss Lisa, can you kind of walk us through what visitors can experience here?
Our center is based on the industries, the tourism, and the culture of Terrebonne Parish. I like to tell people about the different areas that they can visit and food that they can be interested in.
The exhibits that we see around us, would you say they're kind of a reflection of both daily life and kind of the exciting adventures you can get into here?
Oh, definitely. We have really great exhibits, representing our culture, our art, our history, museums.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
And I know y'all get visitors from every place around the world, really. What kind of visitors do you get coming in and asking you for advice?
Well, I get a lot of people from all over the world. A lot of people from France, Canada. Just this week I had people from Peru.
Wow,
Yes. People from Pakistan.
that's incredible.
Right, and they hear about us and they're just so interested in our culture because, we have a different way of life here than some.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And I do think that speaks volumes about our beautiful culture, that different places from around the globe are so interested. And I'm glad they love to stop by our visitor center because I know y'all always steer them in the right direction.
Yes.
So now I think we're about to go outside and talk to Miss Olivia about some of our incredible photo ops we have outside. So thank you for taking the time to talk to us today.
You're quite welcome.
All right, we are here with Olivia Cruz. She is the Destination Services Specialist for Explore Houma, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the new things that we have here at our visitor center. So thanks so much for taking time to come talk with us today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Of course. So can you tell us a little bit about the new things, kind of like this big crawfish that we are now seeing at our visitor center?
So one of the great things about visiting the visitor center is you get to see all of the sites that we get to offer here, including Claudette, our big red crawfish. I think she's a great representation of all of the fun you can have here and how out of the box Houma is in a way. How many places can you see a very large crawfish being caged in? You can also see our boots. One of the really great things about Explore Houma and specifically our visitor center is I think it is a wonderful way to see a little taste of what Houma has to offer, like a little appetizer of the full meal that is Houma.
I love that. We are all things food here, so to call us the appetizer is the perfect way to capture what the visitor center means. And I know we have this fence, and there's a lot of questions about why Claudette is fenced in. And so I just thought we'd take a moment to explain to our viewers why. So Claudette was on a double-stacked billboard here on Highway 90, and so she is 450 pounds. She's massive, but she's very delicate. So she is made of styrofoam, so she wouldn't last very long if we had people climbing on her, which, I know that would make a great photo op, but we want her here for a long time. And then I know you mentioned the big white boots. Those are a staple to the Houma community. So to be able to have the world's largest white shrimp boots, that's really something to grab people's attention, especially as they pass along Highway 90, to get them here and then to see just how incredible our destination is as the introduction.
Here in Houma, one of our big things is being outdoors. It's very much going out and seeing birding. It's going out on the bayous. It's taking all these tours because that's one of the biggest things about here is the beauty of nature.
Right.
We really have a beautiful destination and it's all authentic. A lot of people come to vacation for authentic reasons and this is it. I feel like when you come to the visitor center, it's authentic. You meet really wonderful people. You get this sense of this is what we have where we can do really big and fun, but also We have a nice nature trail. We have fun conversations, things that really tell you this is who we are and this is why we want you here. This is what we want you to experience.
Exactly. I think a common misconception about the visitor center is that we are just a clean bathroom. And that's not all that we are. We have exhibits that explain our history, our culture, the different things that you can find here. So I really think it's a must stop. And I'm sure you would agree for anybody coming into our area.
Very much. And when you stop in, you can hear things about, like, even the design of the building has its own unique experience. Like with Miss Lisa, she'll tell you all about all of the components that make the visitor center, and she goes into depth and explains why we do all of these things. So you get a fun conversation. It's authentic. It's true to who we are. And, you know, the clean bathroom is a perk.
For sure. Well, that's all the time that we have now. I think we're going to grab our selfie with Claudette right here, and we'll see you next time.
All right, y'all, that's it for this episode of Carry On. If you want a little taste of everything Terrebonne Parish has to offer, you can always stop by our visitor center located at 114 Tourist Drive. And the hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So y'all be sure to stop by. Until next time, carry on.